everybody, welcome to my product launch video. Now the product I'm actually launching is called Drunko Drunkie, and it will be launching on Kickstarter as of next Monday, so in 3 days time it would be launched. Now Drunko Drunkie is a dice game. Now Drunko consists of 2 dices, Drunkie consists of 4 dices. So my pledge right now is to make Drunko available first. If I could get an extra money from the crowdfunding campaign, then I would make Drunko, which is the additional 2 dice. So let's start with Drunko first. So there will be 2 dices, one for who drinks and the other one for how much you drink. So let's go with how much you drink first. So there are 2 faces of 3, 2 faces of 2, 1 face of an X, and 1 face of a 1. So what it actually means is, it depends on how much you guys can really drink, you know? Like with 1, it could mean 1/3 of a glass, 2 could mean 2/3 of a glass, 3 would mean 1 full glass, obviously. But if you want to go hard, if you want to get a person drunk, then you can go with 1 full glass, 2 full glass, 3 full glass. And obviously, like it's a very quick gameplay, like if you get what I mean, because all you'll be doing is just throwing the dice and drink. See you can hold your drink. See you can hold the drink better, you know, and not puke. And then with who drinks, there'll be a both, so left and right. There's you, so the dice thrower, and then there's all but you, which is everyone besides the dice thrower drinks. And then there's the left and right and choose 2. So it's quite simple. Let's say like a group of 4 sit in a circle or like a table or something. One person chooses the direction of the gameplay. So let's say I chose right to left in a circle. Then I throw the dice. The person drinks from the dice indicated and drinking how much, and then we move on to the next person, and then we'll keep going in a circle. So it's quite simple and straightforward. And then as of Drunkie, there'll be the additional 2 dices. So it'll have these 2 dice and then another dice which actually indicates on what drinks you drink, and the other last dice would be who throws next to give it a better gameplay and more strategy. Now with what drinks, there'll be tequila, there'll be whiskey, there'll be wine, there'll be water, there'll be choose your own, so you could mix it if you want. And then there is the beer. So the 6 different drinks, the 6 possibilities of different drinks. And then who throws next, there'll be the next person. So if you've chosen like right to left, then it'll be the person on your right. And then there's reverse, there's skip a person, there's roll again. So obviously dice throw rolls again. And then there's a choose a player to throw next. Now why is Drunkie a more strategic game, dice game, is because with the amount of faces of how much you can drink, like with 2 and 3 having 4 faces in total, so that means the person actually has 2/3 of a chance of drinking 2 glasses or 2/3 of a glass or more. And then with who drinks, being the person next to the dice thrower has the greatest chances of drinking. So in that sense, if I'm going from right to left, I will be wanting to give the dice, choosing who throws next, I'll be wanting to give that dice thrower, give the dice to the person I want to get drunk next to that person. I'm not sure if you get what I mean. Like if the person sitting next to opposite me that I want to get drunk, then I want to make sure I give the dice to the person next to him so that he has the greatest chance of drinking. So you get what I mean? So if you have Drunko Drunkie, why is it fun? Why is it an ice-breaking game? It's because it opens up many opportunities, like having like choose 2 places to drink or choosing who throws next. It opens up opportunities to ask for people's name if you haven't done so already. So let's say in the instance where you're at the bar, you're playing with a group of friends, let's say like 4 friends or 3 friends. You guys are having fun with this game, and then suddenly like the tables next to you, they'll be curious on what game you're actually playing. That's so fun. And that's when you can easily just invite them over. You know, opens up the chance invite them over, play. Obviously, like you need to ask for the name in order for you to actually choose who's gonna drink or who throws next, because it's gonna be quite rude that you go, hey, you drink, you drink, you drink, you know. So that way it's actually good. And bear in mind that, let's say if you're at uni, like, or college, there'll be a lot of drinking parties that you go to, and having these dices with you, it'll make you like be in the spotlight, because you're the person carrying this game, you know. You're the person making this night fun, you know. And it's good because when you're at college or in university, that's what you want to do. You want to meet more people, whether it's for copying homework or whatever, you know. It's always good in that sense to have more friends than enemies. And with such a simple dice game, like, you don't actually need to make those people bored by explaining how to play, because it's so straightforward, you know. Like, you just throw the dice, everything's pretty much already there, you know. And that's what's good about it, because at that time you're actually mentally connecting with these people that you're meeting, or that they're meeting you, you know. And it's what makes it good. So on Kickstarter, what's going to happen is there'll be 200 packages as early bird special. So at that cost, it'll be approximate $8 USD plus $5 shipping, so roughly around like $13 USD for the early bird package. The reason why it's roughly approximate is because I'm using Hong Kong dollars and not USD. So with that exchange rate, it's roughly around there. If the 200 packages are gone, then it'll be roughly around like $15 in total. So it's $10 for Drunko, and then $5 for shipping, approximate. So if I could get that funding, I need roughly around like 800 USD to get it funded, to start mass producing this Drunko game. If I could get a bit more, 3,000, then I could actually produce Drunkie as well. So that means at that time, like, if I could get just 3,000, simply 3,000 USD, I could make the 4 dices and give it to the public. I mean, not give it to the public, but I could actually make this, and people could actually play this game, and that's what I really want. So it'll be really appreciated if you guys could support me on Monday and back me up if you guys have the chance. I'll be expecting to deliver it roughly in September. So hopefully everything goes well, and thank you for watching.